scoreless at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California.
Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Ekeler. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver,
and it's 3rd down.
Herbert now. Will drop this one off to Ekeler.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Herbert throwing again. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake to Ekeler, it's Herbert.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
This is swung out to Ekeler.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Micah Parsons
with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this one too low. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive. And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Kelly to try to punch it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Joshua Kelly
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott now, option right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Neville Gallimore gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. The 1st down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Dak's going to keep it on the option.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, Went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 17. Room here to run. And he takes this one back in.